Square Nail Guitar Studio. Welcome to this beautiful sunny day in South Africa. So picking up from last week's video where we introduced some first exercises for the right hand and the left hand, I just want to add in a couple of things today. So last week, just a very brief recap, we spoke about the right hand and we spoke about that space that's necessary with the wrist to the strings, lots of height there, and the fist idea with the tips of the fingers going into the palm and resting the fingers on the strings and then cross the strings and also on one string and so on. So we didn't do the thumb last week, so we'll do that today. To get some action into the thumb, I want to keep all the same ideas. And remember, when we closed the fist, the thumb ended up a little bit in front and the fingers towards the back. So if I rest my index, middle and ring fingers on the first, second and third strings, and then you just start to use the thumb a little bit, the thumb is well in front of the other fingers. Now I'm going to just try the sixth string, and we can actually do a rest stroke here. So just coming down onto the fifth string. You can try 5 to 4. And you'll notice that I'm not bending this joint, so I'm not plucking like that, I'm striking. Okay, same idea, nice and slow, nice and steady, nice and stable, strong, firm. Now next step, we'll start introducing thumb and index finger together. So I think for this one I'm going to take my 3 fingers and just move them up a set. So I'll have my fingers resting on 2, 3 and 4 instead of 1, 2 and 3. That's those 3 fingers onto 2, 3 and 4. Now you're going to use your index finger. So I'd stay maybe with 6th string. Tip of the index fingers going well back towards my palm of my hand, and the thumb is right in front. So I'm going to just do a close-up with the camera quickly so that you can see what's going on there. I hope I can do that. Alright, so that's quite important to get the thumb going and start integrating it with the other fingers. But just stay with P and I for the time being. Okay, now I want to go to the left hand with sort of continuing on from last week. So we started alternating the right hand, M-I, M-I, I-M, I-M and so on, which is great. Now, I was actually just thinking what we did last week. By the time you're using all 4 of the fingers on the left hand, there's already quite a lot of coordination going on there. So I think that principle that we discussed last week, don't aim for perfection, just get some activity going. And the important thing there is also that the fingers don't fly away. So train the fingers to stay close or on the strings and just get activity in the 2 hands. Start coordinating the 2 hands together. So what I want to do today is cross strings. We're going to cross from the 3rd string, G string, to the B string, the second string. So we'll have, I'll show you what it's going to look like. Then we're going to reverse it. Okay. Now there's a couple of things going on here. With the right hand and the coordination of the right and the left hand, I want to start making a start here to understand how to effectively cross strings backwards and forwards. So it changes it a lot if I start with my middle finger or my index finger, okay, on the right hand. So if I start with my index finger and I'm alternating, you'll see if you want to stay with your index and middle, your index finger's far away from the second string by the time you finish. So starting with the index finger, finishing on the middle there, look how far away my index finger is. If I start with the middle finger, I end with the index finger and my middle finger is right on the second string there. And I can carry on. So start with your middle finger and alternate carefully. Middle, index, cross strings, middle, index, index. Slowly, carefully, get it really nice and methodical and stable and firm sound, so strong sound. Starting with the middle finger. Notice that I'm resting my thumb there on the sixth string for stability in the right hand. One last time, starting with the middle finger. We can do the whole figure backwards, descending, but I have to start with the index finger if I want it to be effective. So index, finishing on the middle. My index finger here is in exactly the right place to play the third string. So you must start with your index finger. Okay, so practice them separately first. Pause and then okay, so there's all sorts of tricks that we have to add on to this. And remember, we also got the ring finger, which is in a really good place to, if your index finger is miles away, your ring finger is right there, the A finger. So just to also emphasize, you can practice those two exercises. And just to emphasize the importance of the I-A-M cycle. So we'll just show you that again. I did cover it last week. But I'm going to rest my thumb again and on the sixth string and just play the I-A-M. 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 You can drop it to the second string. So I think that's quite a bit for today already. So we'll finish off there and carry on next week. Trust you've enjoyed. And please like and subscribe and share the video. And we're going to build up this sequence and set for absolute beginners, building up with the square nail technique. Please visit the website that we're building for more information and a little free course. I think there's 12 tabs there to get you going right from scratch. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next week.